Hello everyone, how's it going today? My name is Lamoura, and our Ifrit Eggy is in our face, but that's okay. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I did the Toto Rack dungeon yesterday, and that was an adventure. Truly it was. Had a few newbies in my first time doing it, and whew, it was bad, let me tell you. Alright, other than that though, I redid the dungeon with a more properly equipped group, and we were able to get through just fine. So now we have saved the Elder, who has gone back to Little Solace. We just need to finish up this quest and talk to Bascarin. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph leader is well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Phrixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go tempting fate, running over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of the Garlean and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass. You've earned yourself a place of honor here at Druthers in so doing. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Quikiran firewater. Man, I wish we could have it right now, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what? Bascarin has another one. I thought we had to go to Little Solace. What's he got? A simple gift. Bascarin has something he wants delivered to the Sylphs. Okay. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This azemia rose oil? It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the Twelveswood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridania and the Sylphs alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Man, that's really nice of you. Okay, so that just means we need to go now to Little Solace, which means we need to teleport to East Shroud, Hawthorne Hut. Whew, okay. So I'm really glad that we got that dungeon done. I don't know why, as of right now, that was the hardest dungeon that we faced. I mean, I know why, but my first time through, I didn't even know what was going on because my team was that good at the game. Like, they just busted through the dungeon, and I was just bumbling my way as like a little white mage trying to figure things out. I had no idea what was even happening. But as I continued to play and I replayed that dungeon in roulettes, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. You collect these photo cells, you fight the boss, you do that. Why did I start sprint? I want roulette. You know, you fight the boss, the mini bosses, you take this poison off this person, you do that, you focus on that, blah, 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 stuff like that. But man, even in my noobness, as a noob healer, that very first time I ever went through that dungeon, I never had that much trouble. It's incredible. It's incredible what the right team or the wrong team can do. Alright, Canoxia, what do you have for us? A gift from Walking One, Bascarin. A gift for these ones? Yee. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like it before. Walking One Bascarin and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all of these ones be friends forever. Yay! I like friends. Alright, we're getting pretty close up to level 33, which again, if you guys missed one of the episodes, just in case you are aware, Scholar and Summoner, in fact, do level at the same exact rate, which is awesome. Which is awesome now. I also got a new top when we were in the dungeon. I think it was the first time I went through, so I just equipped that because it's a little bit better. Believe in Your Sylph. Camuxio wants you to discuss peace with Phrixio. This one has been expecting Walkie One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Niah. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. The walking ones who aided in Eorzea. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the woods. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto Rock. Would that this one had not, in Toto Rock... That's weird. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled to Toto Rock. Period. Would that this one had not. Period. Had not what? Doesn't make sense. In Toto Rock, a sinister one robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the word of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ruma. Or Ramu. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it is not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they do not want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one knows well and respects Horned One Kani-sana. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the woods from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned. All those ones who took part became touched ones. But these ones... Oh, that hurt my eyes. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones, and this one said these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of adamantum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the quantities emboiled by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Nita. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylphs' desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kani-sana. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Sylph Elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. That's a him? Really? Okay. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyways, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Phrixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Phrixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. Bye-bye. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Alright. Nice and easy. I mean, it was a lot of side questing, but, you know. Please wait, Walking One Niah. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. Ooh. When these ones summoned Lord Ramuh, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of one's trust. We've been collecting these. Thank you very much. So even though we didn't have to fight the primal Ramuh, we still got the crystal, which is nice. I still think that Ramuh fight would have been fun, though. I do believe there is a Ramuh fight eventually. I haven't done it myself, but I'm pretty sure that is an actual fight. This one was not mistaken about the Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far, far crueler than the one can imagine. A brilliant light from within, Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. A little of our mystery unfolded before us. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking Ones witness Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe place to look out for Touched Ones. Okay, so we need to look out just to make sure the coast is clear and the Touched Ones aren't causing trouble. It's just a quick little side quest that we need to do. Nothing major here. I don't think there's any fighting to get to the areas we need to be. So if I'm not mistaken, there is one up here. Yep, there it is. Alright, quest is done. Nice. So just past this bridge, right up here in this red circle, we will do lookout commands right here. Okay, let's just get off. Let's do slash lookout. I think it's all one word, right? Yep, lookout. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they posed any danger if left alone. Okay, easy as that. So we'll go and return that. Deliver Phrixio's message to Volsa. Okay, so we just need to teleport out of here now. We don't even need to be here. We don't even need to return. We'll just convey that message to whoever will listen in the Adder's Nest. Cool. Okay, if I turn around here, we can go to the Twin Adder's Nest and turn in this final part, which will be nice. It was a long time coming, but that whole Sylph quest is now done. We shouldn't have to worry about them at all anymore. And I think it's on to the next one. We'll have to find whatever the next primal is or something like that. Oh, can't see. Ah, if it isn't Niah, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? I mean, you know, after quite a long time, it was alright. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may say, not say, but if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. So long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedsir will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Alright. So close. So close. Alright, so we have the next one there, but one real quick. I just want to show you guys. Adder's Nest or any reason pray. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not part of the Twin Adder on this character. What is that on the head? Oh, it's a giant feather. I thought it was like some minion. I was like, I want it. But that is a pretty cool pirate outfit. I'm not gonna lie, I want that. How do I get any of that? Wow, that is an outfit, huh? I love it. For a dancer too. It's a giant like leaf with a feather on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, let's see what this next mission is. Back from the woods. Commander Helenux appears to have more to say. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pains the Elder Seedsir to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. The benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the science of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our people, suspicion and doubt may have well led us into needless conflict. Pray pass my regards to Lady Minfilia. I guess that's her calling too. Hello, Niah? Niah, can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Nita and Papalymo returned some time ago. Nita and Papalymo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with a tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would appraise you of the present situation in person. It never ends. There's always something else to do, which is fine. I need to level up my skills and become better for it. Alright, so if we go to the Waking Sands, teleport to Horizon, go to the Waking Sands, talk to Minfilia, and see what she has to offer. Alright, we're back here in the Waking Sands. I didn't want to go through all the loading screen and whatnot and all the traveling. It's just so much back and forth. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Niah. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. Okay. One thing I did realize that I forgot to do was eat my eggs, which I did recently, and summon a new pet on the roulette. I'm sorry. It took us about half an episode to do this, but we got our puppy. We got our puppy. I feel like we haven't gotten, except for that pup, we haven't gotten any of our new guys. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramuh has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence which cannot rightly claim. We cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied with the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. Ah, I have been meaning to ask, but is Eorzea quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Wow, flub that up. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Eorzea has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may rest assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust Baldissan report will serve you well. Yeah. Baldisian. I trust that Baldisian report. Okay. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. God, I hate how goofy we look. Hello. Goodbye. It's good to see you again, Niah. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'stola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed, so then, of all the known primals that have yet been active in recent times, we are left with Garuda, who is a primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania, yes? Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practical solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seer. I bid you all enjoy a moment of respite. You have earned it. Yay! Rest and relaxation. Though I fear Minfilia still has more she wishes to speak to us about. Is there something else, Niah? Or maybe I have more. That's right, I need to relay the messages. I forgot. Beg pardon, a man named Lahabrea sporting a red mask and robed in black. 'Twas preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Askians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? God, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Lahabrea. Learn all we can from him and his designs. I dread to the... Eek! Tataru! A sylph? In Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one Niah. This one is most dependable on these ones. On this one, is sent by Elder One Fixio to help walking ones. Eyes? Is it is, or is it supposed to be eyes sent? Anyways, doesn't really matter. This one is called Eorzea. This one comes as friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Eorzea. Okay, so from here... Oh, it's right in front of us. Into the Solar. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite. To unite, Niah, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Askians' presence, but that they had grown so brazen to carry out their working in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Alright, quest is complete. There we go. Back from the Woods achievement unlocked and a new level up as well. Cool. That much closer to getting our next job quests. Not quest, quests. Alright, Minfilia, what do you have? Shadow of the Darkness. Minfilia would have you investigate the mysterious Lamoura. Look at that height difference. Oh god. That's hot. How tall she is. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Niah. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Askian known as Lamoura. This is another ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Askians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on the potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Niah. Alright, time to don our detective hat and see what's going on. The Askians, huh? Lamoura. Interesting. Okay, so we need to go to Ul'dah in order to do this, so we'll go to the steps and teleport there. I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so we're here, and the Grand Company is where we need to go, which, conveniently, look at that crystal bow. Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. I love how large the bows are in this game, too, for the bards. Like, they're not just like regular bows that you get when you first start out as an archer. They're so cool. Just absolutely awesome. Makes me want to play one. Is this dude, wait, yeah, he totally is. Native American outfit, huh? I wonder how you get all this. Like, clearly it's New World headdress, so it's all New World stuff. Where does it come from? I'll have to look that up. New World, huh? Interesting outfit for a white mage. Anyways, let's continue on. Swift, what do you have to say? The masked man? Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as you've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there have been sightings of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. A brass blade station at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kukiran. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he's no doubt welcome your attention. He'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have the coin to spend it. So we need to find this Hihibaru on Highbridge. Where the heck is that? Oh, we need to go. This is by Dry Bones, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I know where we're going. Okay, here we are. Dry Bones. Ooh, what's this minion? Puff of Darkness, huh? Cool. I like it. So many cool things to find and see in this game. Alright, so if we exit out through here, we should come out through the east gate. If you want to even call it a gate. And we should be able to make our way to the bridge. The High Bridge is what it's called. I never pay attention to these names that like pop up whenever you go somewhere new. I'm really bad at that. I usually just follow whatever it says on the map. Like if I get this up. If I like, okay, yeah, I know this is like Drybone area or the Wellwick Woods or something like that, but as far as like the High Bridge, I've never zoomed in this far. Sorry, this far. So that's not something that I ever really pay attention to. But there's our guy, Hihibaru. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. In one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhaps you'll learn a thing or two, eh? I don't have time to linger, dude. I just wish you would tell me. Alright, Highbridge Times. Hihibaru wants you to help you find La Habrea. Maybe. When the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mom of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I am loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spending a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah, that'll take you your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go ask the other merchants. Oh, okay, I'll do just that. Dang, man. Thought you could help us, you know? We were just trying to make some friendly conversation about things you may or may not have seen. Aye, I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folks have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Alright. Super duper helpful. But he has been spotted, so there is that. So at least we know he is not a figment of people's imaginations. He is a real thing, which is cool. I like to know that people aren't crazy. On the trail of a masked man. Aye, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. That's alright, man. You've given us something. I appreciate it. More than the other Hihibran, or whatever his name was, gave us. Stingy little bastard. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters looking about. Folks have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because the Quakiran raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Alright, is that all I need to do? Everyone I need to speak to? Looks like it. Is this a paladin? No, he might be a samurai. That looks like a long, thin sword. Oh no, he was a paladin. I was right. Oh, it's just the angle. It's actually a very thick sword. Okay, cool. I'm starting to recognize people by just the way they stand and like what their weapons are equipped like. Hihibaru, that was his name. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kokiran raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip past that. Okay, and we get some pink dye for that and 9,000 XP. Cool. It looks like there's still some more to this quest, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been recording for the last few hours, and I am getting rather tired of speaking and of playing. And so before I get burned out on the game, I'm going to end this episode here, call it a day on recording and playing the game, and I'm going to go do something else. It's about dinner time, so I need to start thinking about that. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. Sorry it's a little bit short, but I will see you next time. Peace out, and much love to you.